All right, what's going on, guys? We are going to crack a box of Dominaria Collectors. I feel like I'm kind of late to the game here on YouTube, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I just did a bunch. I actually cracked a case and a half. In that case and a half, we hit 5 Legends cards, and that was over on Whatnot. The best of those being Divine Intervention. So let's see if we get something out of this box. This is, to be honest, I had another 2 cases. This came out of one of those 2 cases. So I'm not really sure what our chances are of hitting one here. But do make sure to check me out on Whatnot, guys. I'll provide a link down below. If you use the link in the comments, or sorry, in the details section there. So there's our box topper. You will get a free $10 credit. You guys can use that towards a booster pack, maybe a single on anyone else's streams. Lots of great single streamer over there on Whatnot. Make sure to check it out. We'll open up the topper at the end here. The topper seemed to be nothing too special. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys on Whatnot. We're going to do this break here, see what we get. So just a quick stats rundown on what we did when we opened on Whatnot. So we did 9 boxes, hit 1 of the Timeless Lotuses. We hit 2 Lilianas, and we've actually hit quite a few Sheldreds. We had 3 Phyrexian cards total. Of those, one of the Phyrexians was a foil Phyrexian card. So let me see, how am I going to do this? How will I set this up? We're going to scoot these up a little bit here, a little bit out of frame, just so we can do a little bit of better organization. Guys, one thing I will say, these packs are brutal opening them. My hands are beat. As you can see, I have Sharpie on them, and they are absolutely terrible to rip open. I would always recommend bringing some scissors because it is a lot easier to open that way. So the pack order, it's a little bit weird, and we had a big misprint, and it seems to be common in a lot of these, but it goes common, common. So there's Eerie Soul Tender. Bone Splinters is actually a card I was hoping to get in the common slot. I Pilfer, also another card. This is kind of like an Inquisition of Kozilek. Cleaving Skyrider. Then we go to our uncommons, and then our beautiful, beautiful stained glass. Love to see that we hit a stained glass on there. I'm going to leave these separate, and then we go into our. This is going to be your etched slot here. So this is, or sorry, your textured slot. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but this is the textured slot. It comes after the land, so our textured rare there, not always a rare. Chaotic Transformation, a Green Sleeves Morrow Sorcerer for our mythic extended art, and then we're going into an Ellis Ilkor for the Sadistic Pilgrim. I had someone on stream who actually wanted to build that as a commander. Kor the Younger, Squee Dubious Monarch for the next rare there, a Sokinar the Tainted in the for our second mythic there, and a Shivan Reef in the full art foil. Beautiful, beautiful Shivan Reef right there. All right, so let's see how we're going to organize this. We'll put our tokens here. We're going to do let's do our big hitter rares right here. And then what we're going to do is we will keep a separate pile for the mythics. So we will do the mythics right there. How about that? And then we keep the rares. These are the we'll just put that into the common, uncommon pile, and we'll actually keep the lands there as well. I was going to do them as a separate thing, but this is my first video, guys, for this, so bear with me as I decide how to organize here. We'll go a little bit quicker now. First pack was a little bit of a slow roll. I personally, guys, as I watch YouTube openings, I love to see the cards. I know that I prefer the non-slow rolls, so we're going to go a little bit quicker here now. Molten Monstrosity, Griffin Protector, Scout of the Wilderness. I want to know, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this set so far. I personally am loving it. I think there's going to be a lot of cards which see meta play just because of their cost. Mountain in the full art for the stained glass version there. Is that, that is kind of odd. Is that part of it? I can't really tell. We'll look at that a little bit later. The Raven Man in the textured foil there. Rith Liberated Primeval for our third mythic of the box here. Llanowar Loom Speaker for the next rare. Then we are going into our Aaron Benalias, Tor Waki the Younger, Ohiba Caleria, Aisha Tanaka Armorer, and then our Defiler Viger in the back slot here. So this was the slot in most of the boxes where actually this rare stamp right here was missing on a lot of these. So very, very interesting. This box doesn't seem to have the same issue. We're gonna keep it going here and see how we do on the rest of the box. Yeah, like I said, five Legends cards. Of those, the best being the Divine Intervention, or was it Divine Protection? I am forgetting. Unfortunately, though, when I opened that pack on stream, or that one card out of all the cards was the one that was damaged. Very, very sad to see. Phyrexian Vivificator, Citizen's Arrest, Floro Ferris Vinewall, Writhing Necromass. It had a ding in the side of it. The other couple Legends cards that we hit, guys, so we hit 5 total in 9 boxes. I'm just organizing this a little bit more. 5 total. One was a Vampire's Bat. Another was a Hornet Cobra. The other one was, I forget, honestly. It was the fish, the blue fish. Swamp in the foil there. I actually am really wanting the Dimir colors, so I'm very happy with that. Logmos, Hand of Hatred in the textured. Namada, Primeval Warden. Threats Undetected. I think this art is very interesting. I feel like they were going for a bit of a seductive thing there. There goes our Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. Jasmine Boreal of the 7. Zira, the Golden Sting. I think this is a little nod to the Hornet Cobra. There we gave a Cave of Kolios. There we go. In our next Painland. Oh my gosh. And another Painland in full art foil for the Cave of Kolios with the bird there. Very happy to see 3 Painlands. The Painlands seem to be something that are a little bit harder to hit in these boxes. Of the 9 boxes, we actually maybe only hit 4. So to see 2 in 1 box is kind of crazy. I feel like I'm going a little slow. We're 6 minutes into this video already, and I am only on pack number 3 here, guys. So, you know, just be like, yo, or pack number 4, be like, you need to hurry up, dude. You are taking way too long. We got Negate reprint, Extinguish the Light, Colossal Growth, and like I said, guys, only 2 Lilianas. So if I see a Liliana in my pack, I'm gonna freak out. Battlewing Mystic, another Swamp in the Stained Glass treatment. Danitha, Benalia's Hope in textured. The Raven Man. I actually prefer this over the Stained Glass treatment. Silver Scrutiny. Very cool card, I think, gameplay-wise. Oh, no. What are you doing, buddy? Stick the rares in the rare. Very interesting how they did that Stained Glass textured. Uncommon, Jasmine Boreal. This is a very interesting art. It reminds me of that Strixhaven computer-generated one. Another Zira, the Golden Sting. And finishing it off with a Braids Arisen Nightmare. I was really chasing this rare. Very, very happy to see that rare. That's going to go into our hits pile in a Squee Dubious Monarch to finish things off there for our rare. We are still at 3 mythics for the box. 4 packs in. We are now off to the 5th pack. I'm about to hit the halfway mark here. Hope I'm keeping a good pace for you guys. Let's see how we do for the rest of this. Bog Badger. We do have to hit Zira in the, you know, she doesn't seem like she's worth the rare slot, but we're going to stick her where she belongs. Florio Ferris Vinewall again. Oh my gosh, and there it goes. A part water for the Legends card hit right there. I am actually not too familiar. Let's do a quick check here, guys, with this Legends card. Part water. I think this is not anything too crazy, if I remember correctly. Let's do a quick check. This is a $3 Legend card, so there we go. A Legends card nonetheless. Balmor Battle Mage, Dragon Whelp, Mountain in the Stained Glass treatment, and then for our textured, the Tatio Steward of Tides, followed by Vodalian Mind Singer, a Keldon Fire Flame Sage, followed by a Gara Blood Fist of Keld, Tobias, and then Doomed Conqueror. Ooh, a Saturvi Dragon Master. I actually hit one of these in a pack earlier for myself as well. And then we go, so that is our 4th mythic. And then a Hazizon Shaper of Sand, followed by an Aether Channeler. This is also a rare that I was hoping to get. Aether Channeler is an interesting one. It's when Aether Channeler enters the battlefield, choose one, create a 1/1 bird token with flying, return another target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or draw a card. So very, very interesting. I was thinking about this card with something like, for example, the Displacer Kitten, where you could just keep flashing it in, or something like Teleportation Circle. You know, there's always things that are interesting there. If you can get that to be flashed in constantly, could be pretty nasty. Pixie Illusionist. There goes our Sunlit Marsh. Take Up the Shield. We have 3 Painlands so far. Haunting Figment, 4 mythics. Warhost Frenzy, Rulik Mons Warren Chief. There goes our Plains in that beautiful art. Vahor Vidalian Desecrator in our textured common. Temporary Lockdown for the first rare. And then we're going to a Defiler of Flesh and extended art. This one a lot of people are speccing on as well, I've seen. Then we hit a Bird Argavian Recruiter. Guys, I apologize. The pronunciation on this set is absolutely insane. Then we're hitting King Darien, the 48th. It took me a little bit. I had to get the chat's help over there on whatnot and figuring out what the number is. Danitha, Benalia's Hope. And we're finishing it off with a Shadow Right Priest here in the extended art foil. Very nice hit to finish things off. That one, I'm also, you know, for a black and 1 drop, pretty interesting. But yeah, we'll see how that one plays out. That's another card that people are kind of excited about, to be honest. So, all right, here we go. Next one, Aggressive Sabotage, Flowstone Infusion, Samite Herbalist, Elfheim Worm, Bortuk Bone Rattle, Bolduvian Atrocity for the uncommon, and here we go into our plains for the land right there. Zur Eternal Schemer, and we just hit a mythic textured. Can you guys see the texturing on that? I'm trying to get a little bit of focus here. It is very cool. I love how the center box is actually a lot shinier than a normal foil, and then you have the texturing around. Very nice textured hit right there. Caves of Kolios for another pain land. Defiler of Instinct, then a Niall Avosia Aeronaut, Ivizoia, you know, we're going to give up on that. I'm going to stop embarrassing myself. Then we're going to hit a Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, Shauna, Purifying Blade for our, what is that, our 6th mythic in the box here in the stained glass treatment. And we are hitting a Urtai Resurrected in stained glass foil there for the rare, and a Soldier, a Johnny Sleeper Agent token for the final card there. All right, guys, 5 packs left. We are almost through here, and then we're going to go into the topper. I think this, you know, it's kind of interesting. People are saying they feel this set is going to age similar to Streets of New Capenna. Others are thinking differently. I think the set, for one, I think one reason Capenna kind of aged differently is the whole fact that the set was very focused, rather than on 2 color, but rather 3 colors. Commanders and stuff, Mountain for the full art land right there. And so I feel like this set's going to age a little bit better than that. The Cruelty of Gix. This is a saga that I actually thought was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think one thing that makes it bad is that it is quite expensive. It is a 5-drop saga. Primeval Spawn for the extended art. Rulik, Mon's Warren Chief. Tobias, Doomed Conqueror in the etched. I feel like the etching isn't quite as good. There's a little like mark right there. Isn't quite as good as Double Masters. That isn't my opinion though. The Ever-Changing Dane for the etched slot right there. Then we're going to go into a Rasputin, the Enoriomancer, followed by a Archangel of Wrath for the full art foil to finish things off, and then a Soldier zombie token. Very, very cool zombie tokens in my opinion though. I play Wilhelt, and I honestly love these zombie tokens. I think they are some of the coolest art that they've introduced for the tokens as far as the previous ones and everything. All right, here we go. 3 packs left. Let's see what can happen here. Miria's Outrider, Givian Flanks, Mesa Cavalier. Oh my gosh, I've just been pronouncing these all day, guys. I just got done with a 6-hour stream on whatnot, so I apologize. I am tongue twisted and I am exhausted. Twin Inferno. You can see the Sharpie on my hands. Another Swamp in the stained glass treatment there. Urtai Resurrected in our textured foil slot for the rare. Articar Waste, another Articar Waste. Very, very cool to see that there. Cosmic Epiphany for the rare slot. Not bad. Then we're going to get a Tori the Abiant Fury Rider. That was one that also got me when I was streaming. Tobias, Doomed Conqueror again. Rasputin, the Enoriomancer. This guy and a couple others you see quite often. Ooh, and Articar Waste in full art. I love these full art lands. These pain lands are absolutely amazing. And then we're going to hit a Temporal Firestorm to finish things off there with a Flying Token and a Beast. All right, here we go. Next pack. All right. Yeah, I don't know how worth it is chasing these Legends cards, though, guys. I got to be completely honest. Batterfly Swarm, Shore Up, Timely Interference, Inscribed Tablet, Strength of the Coalition, Island for another full art island. I'm loving that I'm getting the islands and the swamps. Myria, Scholar of Antiquity for the textured rare. The Phasing Zalifir. This is another very interesting one with that read ahead mechanic. Bladewing Deathless Tyrant extended art. We are hitting a Urag, the Spawn of Turk. This reminds me of the green thing from the swamp. General Murhalt, Roga of Carekeep Overlord, Sivitiri, Dragon Master. We hit her again. This is the second time. First time was in the Etched. Very interesting. Runevault Horde Master, Extended Art Foil. And finishing it off with a token. I don't know why I stuck him in the Mythic pile. We're going to count how many Mythics we hit here at the end for you guys. We are almost done. 2 left. 15 minutes into the video. I apologize. I'm so used to the speed of double masters after ripping that for so long. Of course, this pack is going to give me a hard time. It's like, oh, you think your video is long. We're going to double the time it takes to open this single pack of cards. Guys, the glue on this set, Wizards wasn't playing around. They're like, back up the truck. Dump it onto all the cards. All right, here we go. Bone Splinters again there for the common. Vaishino Branch Rider. Tellurian Geyser. Elvish Hydromancer. We have a Monstrous War Leech. There's our full art forest. Is that the first forest of the box? I think it may be. We have a Garna Bloodfist of Keld in the textured. Quirion Beast Caller. Iridian Maelstrom. A Vohar Vodelian Desecrator. Ramirez de Pietro. Ramirez de Pietro, guys. That card appears a lot in this set in the etched slot. A Radadrobic of Urborg. There is a Shivan Reef in full art. That is amazing how many of these we're hitting in this. And then we're getting a rare for this final slot as a Astor Bearer of Blades to finish things off. Then we have a Phyrexian Dragon token. Very cool dragon token, I think. All right, last pack of this set. I think my dreams of hitting a Lily in this box, they're just, they're going to be a little bit shattered, guys. I'll be honest. I don't think it's going to happen. But we will see. Phyrexian Warhorse, Enthrall the Pit, Destroy Evil, Citizen's Arrest. Very cool art on that Citizen's Arrest. Heirloom Battle Hymn, Sprouting Goblin. There goes our last island. Very, very awesome to hit these. Balmor Battle Mage in our final textured of the box. Shadowrite Priest for the rare. Vodalian Hex Catcher. Very interesting card here. You can flash it in. It acts as a counter spell, which is pretty cool. Sacrifice a Merfolk. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1. So you can cast this as an instant 2-drop. And it allows you to counter any non-creature spell. So very interesting card there. People are specking on that one as well. Logmos Hand of Hatred. Ramirez de Pietro showing up again, as I said. Aisha Tanaka the Armorer. And then what are we going to get here for our last slot? Another rare. Miria Scholar of Antiquity. And then we're going to finish off, guys, here with a final rare to finish things off. Haughty Djinn. I always thought this name was hilarious. Haughty Djinn in full art foil and a soldier token. I would say that box wasn't the hottest. I'll be quite honest with you guys. None of the really like sought after Vesuvian Duplamancy. We didn't hit any Karns there. No, you know, these packs are also very annoying. We didn't hit the Lotus. We didn't hit Lily. So I would say kind of a lackluster box. We did hit a Legends card, a Pure Water, guys. That is $3 in value. Please do not forget that. But yeah, that was kind of a very lackluster box, I would say, overall. No Phyrexian card as well. All right, here we go. And a Zera the Golden Sting to finish things off. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We did hit a lot of pain lands, I will say that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pain lands in that box. So overall, the pain lands were great. The mythics, I can't say the same. I will say these weren't very many of the sought after mythics, although it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mythics overall in that box. So there you go. There are the odds of that. I apologize. It was a 20-minute video. I was hoping to make it a little bit quicker. Do make sure to catch us in Whatnot. The link is down below. $10 free credit there, guys. I hope to see you there. I'll be streaming a couple boxes throughout the week. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later and hope you enjoyed the video. Adios.